Hi, my name is Vicky. I am the mayor's daughter. Welcome back to our channel. If you would like to see how I created this look using this palette, which is the Gourmounde Girls Mocha Moment. Oh my, it is gorgeous. Let me show you the color story and then we will jump into the video. It is so, yes, so nice. So, stay tuned. We'll get into it right now. Good morning. Let's see if we can't. That's a little better. I also noticed I pay attention sometimes to what things look like whenever I'm editing. Sometimes I don't edit, so yeah. Anyway, hi, how are you? We are going to create a look today. Hopefully my washer hangs in there. It's a hot load and I'm supposed to be able to do a hot load. And if you see that going past, it's hair. Not my hair. Their hair. And I'm going to tell you, they're blowing coats. I can't keep up. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 6 vacuum cleaners, 2 air purifiers down here that are doing everything they can to help me, and I can't keep up. I'm just going to tell you, I can't keep up. And I told someone the other day, I said, I think my husband had the right idea stopping at 2. And I don't know if any of you watch Jade the Sable German Shepherd, but the lady has 4 that owns Jade and Jet and Jasper, and then she just got Onyx about a year ago. How this woman does it is beyond me, because I groomed Ella yesterday and I got a huge smooshed down Walmart bag full of hair, and it was still coming. I had to stop because my arms were so tired. So anyway, we're going to give you a peek at the palette. I've already messed up a couple of the glitters, or the duochromes and the shimmers, so let's just do this. And I created a look yesterday, actually filmed it, and then decided not to post it. And what I mean by that is I accidentally deleted it. So there you go. So we're just going to kind of use the same brushes. And we're going to kind of follow the same game plan that I had. And yes, on yesterday's video, I did, on the haul, I did pull it back and redo it. I didn't redo it. I deleted part of it out because Ian and I were having a discussion, and I didn't think about the camera being on when he came down. And we talked about it later, and I meant to do it. I got the 2 videos that I did mixed up. I meant to do it before I uploaded it, and then we kept talking about it, and I was like, do you feel comfortable, because he's 11, it's like, do you feel comfortable, because, you know, we were talking about your work for the day, you know, a task that he had to do for school, and I said, do you feel comfortable with that? And he thought about it, and at first he said yes, and then he kind of said, you know, no. And that was all. I was like, okay, I'll pull it and edit it out. No problem. Because he is getting older and he does get to choose. We're going to do this kind of different than how we did it yesterday. I'm going to take this brush. I can't see the shades, so we're just doing the kind of point Did not dust off this brush. So we're going to tap. And part of my washer not working, part of the things that are affected with that include the dog's beds, because, yeah. So I may have, see if my daughter will take them to the laundromat. I can wash their towels, but I can't wash their beds. And we are playing in that, and we're going a whole different direction than what we did yesterday. Blend that up into there. Kind of dark. I'm kind of digging it. Okay. Can take, let me make sure there's no surprises. Why not? This may or may not work, but we're going to try it. We're going to go right here into this shade and just pull it. And that wasn't the exact result that I expected, but it's okay. We can fix it. It's not too bad either. Let's find another brush. Take this shade right here. And just blend that through. Oh, and I forgot to tell you that I primed my eyes using the Sephora eye primer. It's not a bad primer. There we go. It looks straightforward, because if not, I will have an uneven side. I always wondered why people did turn their heads different ways on videos. I know. You got to make sure that everything's straight still. Okay. Don't want to soften that up too much. Throwing things on the floor. And go back with the brush that I used here. Kind of digging it, kind of digging it. Must tell you, the glowy whiteness that you see in my face is the day wear Estee Lauder. I'm just telling you, they have always been good, but they are just when it comes to skincare, they are just killing it. We're gonna go right here. See if I can find. Yeah, this will work. I'm gonna go right into this shade and load the brush up really well. This wore really well. I did it yesterday. And we're going to do the other eye. Still not bad. Take this shade right here and just kind of go into the crease a little bit more in the inner crease. And I think I've said this and edited it out. I don't know. My washer is not working properly. So, yeah. Things seem to be a little bit more chaotic than usual. That's why. I have to be very... I can do very small loads with hot water. And yeah. And don't get me wrong when I say that. I could go to the laundromat. I could wash clothes on my hands. I've done it before. But I really don't want to. But I do want to, before I forget and go any further, because I'm going to hop off before I do this part. I want to talk to you because it was brought up. And just to clarify, I use this. Some form of it. I have several. I use some of the form of this every single night. And I'm not going to put it completely on, but you can get the ideal. It goes under my chin. There's a little mouth opening on this one. It goes over my head. Velcro's at the top. These are holes for my ears. This and this, Velcro in the back. Am I doing it for a snatched jaw? No. I'm using them because, number one, I needed something to go between my CPAP and my skin because the CPAP was irritating my skin. Number two, I needed something to help keep my jaw still. And it works. They work. Whether it's doing anything for anything else on my is irrelevant to me. I wear them all night, every night. As long as my CPAP is on, it's on. Anyway, I'll be back. And so we're back. You're going to hear my neighbor's dogs bark because that's what they do. They are dogs. This is the finished look, almost, except for I forgot to take my foundation down my face. It's one of them days, or down my neck. You know, this thing. I had a comment one time that said I had no neck, and I'm like, how do you, because it's right here. Anyway, mix these two, and that's what I use for foundation. Did not do any major contour work or anything like that. Used the Clinique. I can't remember what the color is. I should look and see. Hold on, I can do that because I've had my makeup on long enough that I can, and hopefully it won't come off on my glasses. It is Roly Poly Rosy. It's the shade. And then I also originally used this lipstick that came in the gift kit. And when I tell you oh my gosh. And I can't see it regardless because the print is just too fine. This is the shade. I'll find a little spot here. It's kind of a pinky nude. That's what I first put on, and then I thought, oh wait, I have this cheek and lip that came in the Estee Lauder bonus. So we used it. Let me wipe that. So I used it on my lips and I added a little on my cheeks. We're going to take my glasses back off because, yeah. I'm pretty happy with this. Used the Sephora Size Up. If I can figure out what I did with this. For mascara, I still like it. I just wished it wouldn't flake on me. That's the problem. I'm going to try, while there's another Sephora sale going on, I'm going to try to grab another couple of tubes to see. I think they have a waterproof, and we'll give that a shot. This is the palette that we used, and really just very happy with the way that it turned out. And I used the setting spray that came from in my ice cream box by Beauty Creations, and I gotta tell you, first impressions are good impressions so far. So we will continue. Oh, and for concealer, I did a little color correcting with the Maybelline color corrector, and then I went in with the Sephora Best Skin Ever. I need to get another tube of this. There are some things that I must have on hand. This is one of them. I don't know if I've talked to you about this or not. This is the Sephora Swiss Performing Extract. Love it. Love. And I don't know how I went this long and did not know that Sephora had a eye cream, for a day eye cream. But I'm going to tell you. Let me take the little doohickey off. It smells so good. Works beautifully. People, a certain age, take care of those eyes, top and bottom, because, yeah. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. We will see you hopefully tomorrow for a throwback. And slowly we'll get all of this back in some kind of order. But for now, you hear the dogs next door want my dogs to come out and play. So that's the whining and barking that you hear. They cannot do that right now because there's so much mud. So it's not too late to get your hands on the Estee Lauder gift set. You can still do that. Estee Lauder is having a sale right now. I can't remember exactly what it is. I think it's so much off of so much. You spend so much, you get off. But this time of year, while there's deals to be had, Stock up. Get your gifts for people, but stock up what you need. That way, because my husband didn't quite understand girl math. And when I explained to him, it's like, you know, some of the items that I got, like this new, it's like they refer to it as No Tox, that came out from Estee Lauder. I got 2 bottles for the price of 1. So, yeah, stock up, because, you know, stuff is expensive. Catch it on sale. Do your thing. We did this look with this palette. And I'm going to let you have a great day. We'll see you later. I am the mayor's daughter. Like, share, subscribe. Do all the things that help this little channel grow. And we will see you in the next video. Bye. Don't know why we did that.